We're about an hour into the ride. 770 trail, Sedalia, Colorado. Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving. So what I'm doing, I'm trying not to use my clutch that much. Early on in this ride, I got a lot of arm pump because I was overusing the clutch. I mean, obviously in this technical section, you have to use your clutch, but like out here, no clutch, even braking, no clutch. I feel like I'm faster if I do use the clutch, but you can't do a 100-mile enduro clutching every single corner. So you hear as I ride, right now I'm riding a gear high. I'm third gear. So typically in a race pace, I'd be a gear down in the power band. So when you hear me riding the power band like this, that's how I'm riding in a race the entire time. RPM's high. Woo! On the clutch, adrenaline pumping. But we're riding on a Friday, so I'm gonna click it into third. I do like to train like I'm racing though, because I don't know, you kind of only know one speed. I've tried to trail ride and I end up crashing. But what I've learned to do is learn how to ride at 75%. That's if I'm out riding with buddies. I don't want to get hurt. I have no spot device out here. We're over an hour away from any sort of help. A lot of whoops. And you never know if there's a head-on rider. There could be some other psycho out there like me coming the other direction. That's why I started racing, because then I could push myself to the limits without ever having to worry about a head-on collision. But one thing that I learned when I'm racing is to keep your eyes on the horizon. Don't run over your eyes as you ride. So right now, I'm looking at the corner up there. So I was about 60 feet ahead. In the beginning, I had a bad habit of running over my eyes, and it held back my speed. I had a pro, Steve Hatch, give me that tip. I went to his training course out in Montrose, Colorado. We slept in my horse trailer, and it was like an amazing experience. It definitely improved my riding skills, improved race times, confidence, and safety on a bike. But I don't race as much anymore. I mean, I'll still race a few times a year. I love going to Texas to race. But you end up getting into a flow state where you don't have arm pump, you're not tired, Your breathing's dialed. Your legs are locked. You're on the power band. Nothing can stop you. I had a dab there. Oh, it's getting a little feisty. What? Amazing. Practically December, and we're ripping in the mountains. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. So it's me and 3 guys out riding today. Super dusty. Hasn't rained in months. It's like riding on marbles, but good for balance. Good for brake control, clutch control, throttle control. We are so freaking lucky to live in Colorado. You can ride till your heart's content. There are more trails, more single track than anywhere else I know of. I'm 45 minutes from home. So you can throw your bike in your truck and immediately get on single track 45 minutes away. And as you saw, I've only come across 2 riders, 2 solo riders. Most people stay on the 2-track. They don't like this technical type trail. And this is the kind that I like. I don't like the Jeep roads. I like mountain single track. And these are fairly new trails. I would say they were built in the last 5 to 10 years. And there's at least 100 miles worth. Last ride, we ran the bikes out of fuel, so I can get about 60 miles at a race pace out of this 2024 KTM XCW 300 hard enduro. I do want to try a 4-stroke, a KTM XCF 250. So I do have that on my wish list right now. But this hard enduro is amazing. I like more of a plush ride. This suspension is super plush. And you can race this bike right out of the box. The only thing I did, I added moose bibs. I mean, hey man, get rid of tubes in your tires. It's just a waste of time. Just run moose bibs, you'll never get a flat. You can hit a square edge rock as hard as you want. You never have to carry an air pump in your truck. I will never go back to an air tube tire. Well, look how sick this place is. You want to look at the views, but you can't. You don't want to fly off this mountain. But you just ride all day out here. Woo. Some sections are chopped out like this, but freaking good workout. Yeah, I started racing, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Maybe longer, maybe 15 years ago. Because what would happen is I would come out on a trail ride like I do today. And you know, most people just want to go out and like enjoy a ride. And I get it, but I guess I don't think I'm wired that way. My relaxing time is pushing myself to the limits. Woo. Thanks, man. I got 3-2. So just like that dude was boogieing, I was boogieing, talking shit, but we didn't crash. We're good. But so as you see riders do, you hold up how many fingers on how many riders behind you. This way, that rider knows there's 3 guys behind me, and there's 3 guys coming head on to me. So I'm just gonna be super cautious for that. Typically the guy out in front is the fastest and the most skilled. So even when you're coming head on with people, they might not be paying attention as much. So you saw how close him and I got. So if you're going at full speed, it's going to be even more dangerous with the next riders. But here's everybody.
2 more.
Cool. But I mean, they're riding slower, so it's all good. We're just out here trail riding. Electric. My elbow pads are falling down. It's so sad because it means like my triceps and biceps are freaking smaller. I've been like worked out. I've been chasing money for so long that like I neglected working out for a year, but that's gonna end. I'm gonna get back to trying to get in shape. I mean, I can still ride because riding's like endurance. It's strength, but it's also endurance. And I kind of naturally have pretty good endurance. Freaking big whoops. Freaking rip it. Look at this. Sick place. But we get so spoiled living in Colorado that we take things for granted. It's hard to, whoop, almost went off. It's hard to even go on vacation sometimes because we have it pretty good here. I mean, things have like changed politically but whatever, get a couple hours out of Denver and you just have unlimited recreation. Hunting, dirt biking, cool small towns, insane mountains, awesome views. And one of the reasons I kind of moved here was for dirt biking. I love like off-roading and dirt biking. And where I come from in Illinois, you couldn't do that. I mean, you could, but you had to go like some farm. And I think there's like a race circuit and stuff out there, but nothing like this. I mean, I do love like riding on farm tracks and things like that, but I'll take this kind of riding any day. And if you come out here like after a small snow or a small rain, it's just freaking hero dirt. Like incredible. And like, this is a Friday and it's quiet. Weekends, it's still not even busy out here. Weekdays, you got this whole place to yourself. But yeah, man. Ooh, got snapped in the finger by some like yucca plant, some stick. Oh, hurt so good. You gotta watch out not to like bust your ankles out here. So what I try to do, I ride on the balls of my feet. Don't ride on your heels. Don't let your feet hang out. You will break an ankle out here, like right there on that left stone, if your feet are hanging out like a freaking penguin. This is not a place you want to break a tib, fib, an ankle, anything. Look at this. Sick. Just sick. This KTM just eats it up. Just eats it. It eats those rocks like keep the balls of your feet on the pegs. Squeeze with your feet. So pigeon toe in and lock your knees. This way you'll get less arm pump too. Most people don't squeeze it with their legs. If you look on the side of my bike, it's so worn. It's worn from how much I squeeze with my legs. So you still want to move your bike underneath you, but you need to lock your feet in. Right now, my elbows are up. Right? Your elbows are up. Right? Like, just trying to do push-ups. Spread your arms out. So, wow. Oh! Okay. Less talking, more riding. Front tire washed out. If you use your front brake, like I am, too much, you'll wash out. It's like freaking marbles. But also, I've never rode and talked. So, just by talking, takes away your focus. So I'm gonna shut up and just rip it for a bit. Your front tire can fall in there. Shut up and ride. Enjoy your ride. You don't have to talk to anybody. But shut up, so don't crash. I like crashing though. Come on, bud. Rocks in my boot, rocks in my glove from one crash. That's what I get. Lesson learned. Breathe. This place is sick, dude. But it's cool when you find your passion. I tried so many things, like growing up, played soccer, go-karts, mini bikes. But man, once I got on a dirt bike, it was game over. My uncle put me on a little Honda Z50 when I was a kid. I just like wheelied it straight into the garage and crashed. Ever since that, I was so hooked. Then my dad got me a 1979 YZ125. It was a beast. I was like 12. Ripping wheelies down suburban streets. Cops taking me home. But it's just good to know what you like to do. And not everybody even needs a passion or a hobby, but I do. Then I trail rode. Learned that, I don't know, I was more competitive. I just like to ride fast. Just for me. And I started racing the Army C. Started in C class. After, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years, I got to B class. Then after a couple years in B, I overalled the B race in Trinidad, Colorado. That means I beat everybody in the B division, and they bumped me to A. Like, I couldn't believe it. I never thought I'd be an A rider. Then I started riding with some of the AA guys, and they are on a different level. I mean, they train so much more. And back then, I was still like hunting, elk, horseback. In my career, I didn't know how to sacrifice to get to AA. Well, that's okay. I'm happy getting to A class. And when I show up to a race, I'll still race A. And I'm just like a mid-pack A rider at this point. If I hit like every race in the season, I would probably be like in the top 3 just because points. I race vet A, so it means 40 A class. Another rider ahead. I've seen him way before. Cool. I got 3. Yeah.